What are you doing?
Snowboarding. What does it look like?
You're not in today.
Oh, Declan rang me.
Well, it's not in the book.
Rachel, excellent.
Where do you want me?
Mia's room and the ensuite.
Okay.
And can you change the bed, please?
Well, no one slept in them sheets.
I don't want a discussion about it.
Mia's coming back.
Yeah, why don't you get her some flowers or something?
Leave it to me.
She's only coming for one night. It's not a royal visit.
I'm sorry I had to slip out so early. Hope I didn't wake you.
Not much chance of that.
Wonder why.
So it's just for the one night?
Excuse me?
Mia, I mean, is she thinking of moving back at some point?
Not as far as I know.
She might want to stay for a couple of days.
Well, it's up to her. What?
What?
What are you doing?
Drafting a new ad for your job. See if we can attract some better applicants.
It's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, well, I thought you could write something. You know the job better than anyone else. What do you reckon?
What?
Get Jenny to write the personal qualities bit for a job?
Glutton for punishment. I should cover it.
Ignore him.
Okay, take this down.
All right, shoot.
The ideal applicant won't mind working long hours in a testosterone-fueled environment.
Yeah, testosterone like that.
You will have a good sense of humour.
Always important.
You will be part mother, part referee.
Right, see, I'm not taking this seriously.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know, something that's going to get us a PA as good as you.
I'm only here because he dragged me off the shop floor. You thought I was rubbish.
I did not. Oi, back me up.
That's pretty much what happened.
Okay, well, I was wrong. You've been brilliant.
Thank you.
Oh, this is driving me nuts.
What?
The pair of you.
What do you mean?
Whittering on like it's even important.
I think it's important.
Yeah, so do I.
So why are you leaving then?
You don't have to answer that. I mean, we know why.
Right, I'm off.
Where are you going?
Somewhere I need to be.
Sorry.
What time do you call this?
Blame Declan.
I'd be happy to, but that won't get my bar clean in time for opening.
Can I have a quick word?
As long as you can wipe those tables at the same time.
Yeah, sure. It's just that John and Holly are going to a trade fair tonight, and I was kind of wondering if I could get off early.
Oh, cat's away. All back tomorrow's after closing.
Right, I've got a list of chores this long, mainly involving what comes out the rear end of large animals. But you're welcome to join.
It's not going to take you all night.
Well, maybe, but then I need to start it all again at a crack of dawn.
John and Ollie will be out on the lash.
After sucking up to buyers all day, they'll be crawling back to the B&B for some shut-eye.
I mean, you have to be.
I wish I was with them. I think we're going to do quite well out of it. I've seen John this upbeat in months.
Don't think I'm giving up on this.
So, it's an early night then?
Well, I don't have time for distractions.
Distractions. Is that your word for it?
Diane, I'm not talking about that. It's done with.
You just seem very keen to be on your own, that's all.
Adam will be home, so don't worry about it. There's no way that's happening again. I promise you.
Oh, I was just looking for Nicola.
Have you cleared that gutter behind the gable where the water's running down the wall?
Nicola on about some ditches or something.
Yeah, next to Mia's bedroom.
Right.
She's staying over, just so you know.
What, tonight?
Yeah, so I want it sorted.
Right, I'll do it now.
Do I get the feeling you're finding it hard to concentrate?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Now, do you want me to cook tonight, or
Actually,
what?
when Mia comes, I think it's best if we're on our own,
Right.
just to begin with.
Well, I just thought it might be useful to have someone else around, you know, like a referee.
We're not going to fight. I'm not going to let that happen.
Okay. All right, just don't shut me out again. That's all I'm saying.
Look, she's here at 6. Give us a couple of hours, and then I'll text you. Yeah?
Okay.
Andy and Debbie, are you sure? Well, that's what she said. Although I got the impression Andy wasn't keen on it being public knowledge.
Well, I thought something like this was going to happen.
I don't remember you saying anything. It's that little girl I feel sorry for.
Oh, that poor little mite, who could be at death's door any minute, but she's brought her mum and dad back together again after all these years. Oh. These things happen for a reason.
Do you know, Betty, sometimes you do talk the most unutterable twaddle.
Hello?
Oh, he's looking tired, if you ask me.
Well, he has moved in with Alicia.
I didn't mean it that way. Although, now you come to mention it.
May I remind you both that none of this is any of our business.
Is there anyone in there?
Hazel ran out of margarine.
Yeah, come and sit with us, love. She'll be back in a tick.
Do you know what? I'm all right.
No, she's... They've told me what happened, love. I'm so sorry. But it's probably all for the best.
Yeah, well, you know, if it was one of mine, I'd probably do the same thing.
I imagine you'll be returning to the Channel Islands.
What?
Well, I don't want to speak out of turn, but as you say, you're very devoted to your own children.
Yeah, and I mean, if there's now to keep you here...
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't want to be too hasty.
Well, so you think this thing with Andy won't last? But it's very interesting. You know, I was never convinced.
I'm sorry. I haven't got time.
Pint, please, sweetheart.
Dan.
Mum, I was thinking about taking Annie to town later.
Tonight?
Yeah, but I'll finish this shed before I go, I promise.
Yeah, okay.
Result? You got the place to yourself, just like you planned.
Sorry, what?
Oh, weren't meant to tell him about the all-night rave, were I?
Don't listen to her.
Well, if you want to get some mates round for some cocoa and biscuits, I won't tell me dad across my heart.
Okay then, sunshine. Just don't moan at me when I try to get out of bed at 5 in the morning.
Bit optimistic there, I think.
You better go before I change my mind.
Sound. Don't stay up too late.
Time will land me back. 1, 2. Offer's still there.
Are you talking to me? Because I don't remember giving him monkeys.
Empty house, empty bed. Seems a bit to waste it.
Don't you dare come anywhere near the farm.
And what? Well, go on, it was just getting exciting.
You disgust me.
Yeah. Nicholas said it was okay to come through.
I told you to stay away.
I want to see her.
No.
So Mia comes into the pub. What am I supposed to do? Walk away? Blank her?
Don't go to the pub.
That's not your call.
You said you weren't going to do this. I thought we had an agreement.
It won't work for me. Not anymore.
You need to think really carefully about where you're going with this.
Look, when she went away, I could just about cope. You were losing her too. But now she's coming back, it is different. You know, I can't keep pretending.
Why not?
Because she is my daughter.
No, she's not. Not in any meaningful sense.
I know you're frightened of losing her.
I'm frightened of hurting her again.
You're the one that sent her away. And now you're acting like you own her.
Get out!
Everything about this is wrong.
I don't care what you think.
It's wrong for Mia.
But you know how she feels.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Well, because you hardly know her.
I can change that. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay, no, you're right. So you go ahead. What happens? She's gonna be in pieces. Is that what you want?
No. I want her to know that she's got a dad who loves her.
She already has one. And you want to take that away from her just when she's getting her life back together. If you love her, you'll turn around and you'll walk away.